Hi there, going to flip through this book today. It's by Osma Harvilahti. It's called Polychromatic. I'm going to kind of start back to front because it does have kind of an introduction at the back, which I thought was quite interesting. This book seems to be a limited edition. It's 249 of 500. And it says here, I'm not going to read it all, but it says here that basically his photography is distinguished by their vibrant palettes and inventive compositions, and they stem from a willful resolve to aestheticize the world to the point of abstraction with his subjects. So whether plant or person or object, assembled and portrayed entirely on the level of color, pattern, and form. So basically, he cares less about what actually the photo is and looks more for patterns. He seems to be from Helsinki. However, a lot of his photographs are captured during travels. And then it says here, throughout his work, his tone is calm and unaffected, implicitly warm, but somehow distanced, as he appropriates the basic methods of both street photography and travel photography, but denies those generous ambitions of objectivity or meaningful description. So quite interesting. I did flip through this book once, but after having read the introduction, I thought it kind of made me understand a little bit more about what he was trying to capture. So he's looking more for tone and for patterns, and you can tell already that the tones, this format, I guess it's medium format photography. It looks like 5x7. It looks like film, but very muted tones. Quite interesting juxtapositions between these photos, very similar colors. You know that this is a car, but I think that's less important. You can see what he's doing with the colors here. I think your enjoyment of this book will just depend solely on what you're looking for in photography. I like this type of book because it kind of gives you inspiration of when you walk around with a camera. You know, like you don't need to look for the obvious. You can look for patterns. You can look for colors. There could be something interesting in many ordinary subjects. He's also taken a lot of photos. They're not confrontational, right? He's taken photography from behind subjects, which is quite good because it's obviously easier, less intrusive, obviously. In Japan, it's they have pretty strict laws here about photographing people, and obviously this country has a lot of culture, a deep-rooted history of photography, so I don't think you'd get into any particular trouble. But it is kind of, people really do care about their privacy in this country. I like this photo. This is a pretty cool photo with the use of colors and the background out of focus or blurred. Looks like a very peaceful photo. Again, quite an interesting use of color. The line here makes the wall look a little bit slanted. Lots of lemons in his photographs. When I originally had a quick peek inside this book before I bought it, what really drew me in was the compositions and the use of color, and a kind of uniqueness of his vision. I also thought it was something that he didn't seem to have a lot of people in his photographs, or it didn't really dominate his photographs. So, this is a good example. So if you're looking to take photography, if you're looking to take photographs, you can find different types of subjects. This is a beautiful photograph. Must be like that left the shutter open for a long time and really focused on her eye here, because everything else is kind of blurry. More lemons. This is a cool photo as well. The pinks or the reds are amazing. And here's pink again. Let me know what you think about this book. I don't buy so many modern or contemporary photograph books, but photograph books, I'm really struggling with English today. Photography books. But I did like his work. That's it for this book. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.